Hey boys, welcome back to the Sydney Roosters career mode. Up to round 25 of the season, so we are approaching finals time, which is always exciting. Obviously, first year of the Roosters. I'm pretty confident that we can go all the way. I mean, you know, the game is not overly difficult. There are definitely some matches where it just feels like you're not going to be able to win. As we look at the Seagulls, and they have a very strong lineup. Obviously not going too well in real life, but the team on paper here, it's pretty good. It is pretty good. A few of the picks are a little strange, but just a lot of the guys, you know, like Nate Miles, obviously not playing well this year, but he's really good on the game. You know, Tapau's good. Cherry Evans is incredible. The back line of Tafua, Dylan Walker here just is going to burn us for pace. Mitchell Pearce is actually given a good chase. He's not quite going to get there though, but Dylan Walker, another one. He's like, I think he must be 90 rated, almost. And he beats Ferguson, steps, I don't know, he just palms off Mitchell as well. So, a couple of poor efforts, and I mean, that's what can happen. I was talking about being confident, but I mean, something like that, you know, spread it out to one of the good backline players, and they can just burn you like that. So, there's always a risk there, but the Seagulls, I actually didn't see where they were coming on the ladder, as we're just going to let Brett Stewart take this one uncontested. I don't know what happened there, but probably not a terrible decision, as Lavaka here is going to just burn us again. This right side defense is leaving a bit to be desired. I don't know who this guy is, but he looks like a big lump of a thing. Look at the size of him. He streaks away, and poor defense once again, as Cherry Evans converts that one. It's mainly the back line that is pretty dangerous for the Seagulls. I don't know how Lavaka's rated, but he seems pretty decent as Ferguson. That was a great ball by Pearce. That was a flat cutout pass into the gap. That was nice. As a nice bomb as well. Good backing up by Pearce. Gets the bat down to Nicarima, and he's going to go in for a nice try. That's what we needed. We needed a bit of a hit back right there. And it was set up pretty much by Mitchell Pearce. He threw the nice cutout pass to Blake Ferguson to put him away, and then backed it up with a pinpoint accurate bomb. And I think it was Hargraves who got the bat down, and Nicarima on the spot supporting the big man gets the tries right there. Pearce maybe overplayed his hand slightly. You know, it worked a couple of minutes ago, but we do give the ball back. I mean, the overlap was on. If the Seagulls guy did not come up with the intercept there, we would have probably scored, in all honesty. We had the numbers, but it didn't eventuate. But a poor last tackle kick, actually. I think it was by Isaac John. And it was not Daniel Tupou. Was it Ferguson who went up? I don't think it was Tuivasa-Sheck. But well covered in the end. So, halftime score 12-6. I mean, the Seagulls have sort of been all over us. As that man, Isaac John, who, again, you know, he's not playing. Is he actually signed to the Seagulls? I guess he is. He is playing in this and the other 2016 lineups. As right here, once again, oh my goodness, what is going on at the back? Letting the ball go. I think it was Mitchell and Ferguson sort of came together here, and I guess they thought each other were gonna contest, and just no one went up. Brett Stewart gets his second uncontested catch, and this time he scores a try. So definitely need to sort that sort of nonsense out. It's funny that that's happening, because Ferguson obviously involved in a couple of instances in the Origin, but right here, this is a nice play. I actually thought for a second there that Kenny Dowell and Tupou were going to overrun little Nicarima, who got into the gap here, but nice pass, offload there, Takiaho, and then Nicarima just trying to draw and pass, but I thought they were going to overrun him. It was really close. They sort of had to hold up at the end, but well finished off. A nice try. But yeah, Isaac John, I actually don't know if he's played for the Seagulls this year. I feel like he hasn't, but he probably is signed to them. You know, he's one of those guys that he's gone to a few different clubs, hasn't really been able to cement a spot, but he's always been a player on the verge. But in this game, he's very well rated. I think he's like mid 80s, which is pretty decent. So someone to watch out for. But going to be nice play here, just attacking off that penalty. It was a great touch finder. Had the winded out back, and off the tap, Tupou, Kenny Dow, the combination is it's too strong, man. And that's, you know, when we're in trouble, we pretty much just attack our left side. It's very potent. Kenny Dow, Tupou, very good plays in this game. As Nikorima puts in a beautiful kick. It is looking like it's going to hold up. Stewart makes a big call to play at it. I thought it was a great kick. I thought it was just going to trickle over. But I guess Stewart, he saw Tupou coming. He made the decision to play the ball. And it's going to result in the second try for Kenny Dow. Pretty soft, pretty simple. Just shrugs off Cherry Evans and over the line there. Eventually plants it down. But that was a huge play by Nikorima. It probably was going to go dead. But, you know, in the NRL, in real life, plenty of times fullbacks leave the ball go and it results in a try the other way. So, you know, Stewart, he played the safe decision, but probably not the correct one. So we have taken the lead 24-18. This second half, we've come out guns blazing. Mitchell Pearce has been great. He's going to make a break here. Stewart is coming across. Great dummy and go there. Taking the line on. That's what your halves need to do in this game to be effective, really. But yeah, the second half we've been honestly nearly perfect. Not really many errors as Ryan Madison there goes through the gap. And he's a player to watch, man. I mean, obviously made his debut earlier in the year for the Roosters, and you know he's playing a bit of 5'8" lately. He reminds me of Sonny Bill, not really the way he plays. I mean, I haven't seen like really that much of him, but just the look of him. He's got the sort of build. He's got the ball playing ability. I'm not saying he's going to be the next Sonny Bill, but he's definitely a talent. I don't know how old he is, but he's definitely got something about him. His Tupou burns him down the outside, but that's going to be a great come from behind win. So good stuff leading into the finals. That's the sort of stuff you need. Kenny Dow man of the match. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.